You're on the air.
James Corden in the UK is best known for being Smithy from Gavin and Stacey, and in the US, he's best known for being an unbearable talk show host. So I looked into it and found out that Cats wasn't even close to the worst thing he's done. Look at the bloody state of him here.
The world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats, but no one saw that.
Well, it turns out that when he films Carpool Karaoke, he isn't actually driving. Oh my god. I know. We are all so shocked right now. No. Seriously, who actually thought he was driving? When that came out as a story, people were genuinely upset. You really think celebrities are gonna trust Big Puss Puss with their life? But aside from Carpool Karaoke and Cats, it seems that people really hate James Corden off camera. Alright then, I will. So before we hear any stories from other people as to why Big Puss Puss is a twat, James is kind of giving me a freebie here because he admitted himself that he had to go to therapy because when he had one hit show in England, Gavin and Stacey, he became a massive bellend. For article title, and this is one of my favourite article titles ever, James Corden went to therapy to learn not to be an insufferable prick. And it references an interview that James Corden himself did in The New Yorker. He himself saying, "I started to behave like a brat, but I just don't think I am. It's so intoxicating, that first flush of fame, and I think it's even more intoxicating if you're not bred for it." Corden's mother revealed that she prayed for him, while his sisters simply insisted he not be a dickhead. It was so bad.
You didn't leave much of a tip.
Sorry, what?
No tip.
What, that isn't true. I remember leaving. I left a perfectly good tip. I left, yeah, I did. I left $10.
Word on the street is James Corden is in line to replace Ellen DeGeneres because he is, quote, such a nice guy. James Corden, I'm sure you know by now, hosts the wildly popular show Carpool Karaoke, where he invites celebrities to join him in a car that he doesn't actually drive. He also hosts The Late Show. But according to many who have met Corden either on set or in person, his nice guy persona is just an act, and he's actually a huge jerk in real life. Which is definitely an interesting plot twist considering he is rumored to be replacing Ellen DeGeneres, who was also exposed on the internet for being not so nice. Alright, so before I go any further, I have to let you guys know that just like the Ellen thread, these claims are not confirmed. The people who have shared their experiences with James Corden are internet users, so take these claims with a grain of salt, but honestly, they're pretty crazy. Buckle up.
Was actually praying for him. At this time in his life, he had one hit show in England. He wasn't even that famous, especially compared to the fame he has now. What do you think, that now he's mixing with the elite, the most famous stars in all of Hollywood, that he's been humbled, he's just a humble guy now and not actually a knob? Corden claims he's no longer a giant arsehole. Oh, okay then, pack it up. He said he's no longer an arsehole, so we'll be out of here. See you later, guys. No need to make this anymore. Bye. See you later.
Hi, welcome to Cunto. We're looking at the James Corden phenomenon today. So, is it just me, or is James Corden a tadger? Just can't he take the cunt? Isn't he even funny? Wonders Robert Patterson one day on Twitter. Well, I can tell you, Robert, you are not alone. It's not just you. We had a look around Twitter. This is what we found people talking about. Lame-brained, obese cunt, says Clucking Fun. That's two adjectives. Fantastic. Scotty McLennan says, well, what type of cunt is he? He's the type of cunt I'd knock him out and then pick him up again so I could just keep punching the cunt. That's kind of violent, but Scotty's not the only violent one. Deb says, I never saw the appeal. His laugh makes me want to kick him in the face.
I want to speak to James here. It's James, isn't it? When the presenters are up here and when the recipients are receiving their awards, don't stand at the back of the stage with your hands in your pockets, looking around as though you wished you were anywhere but here.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, sir. You couldn't be more wrong. Oh, genuinely. And if it looked like that, I'm so sorry. But when you come up and present an award, just get on with it. There we go.
From where I was sitting, I can see your belly. And that was right over there at the back of the room. These people down here, you know.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the punchline. Go on.
That's enough.
No.
Oh. Here, Timmy.
Y'all think y'all all that in a pack of crackers, but y'all not. You know that. You ain't no faster than me.
Who would win, or who would win in a fight between the Star Trek captains William Shatner or Patrick Stewart? I think we know what we're hinting at here, James. James had a bit of a run-in with Patrick Stewart at an award ceremony.
Well, it was so strange. It was so weird. And what was really confusing about it was that I gave him like a massive intro.
Yeah, I know.
I said, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome an actor who's held in such high esteem. He's God's own voice coach. Please welcome the brilliant Sir Patrick Stewart. And then he came up and did that. And so I was so confused by it. But, you know, who would win in a fight? I don't know. They're wonderful, wonderful actors, the pair of them.
William Shatner. So...
Bill Maher, James Corden, and two dumbass trainers walk into a bar.